I never imagined I'd end up living through something like this. For years, I thought my marriage was built on love, loyalty, and trust. We'd met when we were young, fallen in love almost instantly, and created what I believed was a strong, happy life together. She was warm, attentive, and always spoke about our future. Kids, a home, growing old side by side. I never once suspected that behind her smile, there was a secret she'd been guarding. Things started to shift the day she missed her period. My first reaction was excitement. I thought we were finally about to start the family we'd dreamed of. But almost immediately, I noticed something was off. She avoided my gaze, her answers about how she felt were vague, and her behavior became distant. Still, I pushed the doubts aside and told myself to trust her. When she finally told me she was pregnant, I was thrilled at first. But as weeks passed, the unease grew heavier. She became emotionally distant, spent more time glued to her phone, and sometimes came home late without any clear reason. My gut told me something was wrong, but I refused to believe it. Until the day our baby was born. Instead of pure joy, I felt a knot tighten in my chest. She insisted the child was mine, but nothing about his features resembled me. His hair, his eyes, everything seemed to tell a different story. Quietly, I started searching for the truth. I asked careful questions, watched her reactions, and looked for cracks in the version of events she had been feeding me. Then one night, I stumbled upon the messages. They weren't from me. They were from another man. The man who was the baby's real father. Reading their words was like taking a punch to the chest. She hadn't just cheated. She had tried to tie me to her betrayal by passing off his child as mine. I felt humiliated, furious, and deeply betrayed. But I wasn't going to explode in rage or disappear in silence. I decided her lies deserved consequences. I arranged for a paternity test without her knowledge. When the results came back confirming my fears, I confronted her. Not with shouting, but with undeniable proof. Her face drained of color as I showed her the test results and the messages. She tried to talk her way out of it, but there was nowhere left for her to hide. And I didn't stop there. I knew she wanted me bound to her and the child, but I refused to be her safety net. Without using social media, I quietly let the truth reach the people who mattered, friends, family, and mutual acquaintances who had always believed her. Slowly, her mask slipped in everyone's eyes. Her image collapsed, her respect vanished, and the people she counted on turned their backs. I, on the other hand, began to rebuild. I poured my energy into healing and creating a life that was mine alone. I didn't want to stay trapped in anger, but I wanted her to remember that lies have a way of burning everything down. Months later, I heard she'd left town to escape the fallout she'd created. She was gone. I was free. Looking back, I realized this ordeal reshaped me. I learned to listen to my instincts, to defend my dignity, and to trust that truth will always be stronger than deceit. The best revenge isn't screaming or seeking to hurt someone back. It's standing your ground with proof in your hands, and letting the truth unravel their world. If you've ever been lied to or cheated on, know this. You deserve honesty, respect, and the courage to fight for what's right. Some of life's most painful moments are the very ones that make us stronger than we ever imagined.